The search is finally over. I have found the most affordable new construction neighborhood on my stretch of the Florida East Coast, and today we're gonna blow your mind with the kind of deals that you can get over here. Now, I don't want to be mean to my resales out there. Heck, I've even got a few listings myself, but these builders are just making it harder and harder to compete these days, and I'm about to show you why. So let's go ahead and find out together. Now, let's quickly go over the insane deals we're going to be hearing about today, and then I promise we're going to jump into those pretty home tours in just a second. So we're going to be looking at 3 different builders today. First is going to be KB Homes, where you can customize just about everything you can think of throughout the entire home. Second will be Adams Homes. This is going to be our most affordable option and the builder for my home that my family and I actually live in. We were checking out LandSea Homes last with some of the most insane features that you do not want to miss. So we're seeing some really cool incentives popping up as well to some of these builders offering 2-1 buy downs with a starting interest rate of just 3.99%. Remember those rates, guys? Some are throwing in $20,000 flex cash that can be used for just about anything you want or need, which hence the word flex in the name. And pretty much all of your closing costs will be paid when using their preferred lender. And of course, there is a lot more to consider as well. These homes are so popular that one builder has already sold out of their inventory and the amenities aren't even finished yet. So you guys know I like to show off properties when the amenities are built, but with this part of the coast, by the time that pool is full of sparkling blue water, all the homes are already gone. Well, enough of that. I'm sure you guys just want to go ahead and see those homes. So who am I to hold you back any longer? Let's go check them out. All right, so I want you to think back and remember how I said that KB homes were customizable while still remaining budget friendly. So I was not kidding about that. So we're sitting outside of the 1989 plan where you can completely deck this thing out to your heart's desire. So I'm not just talking about the change in the cabinets and the flooring and the countertops. No, it goes a lot deeper than that. Go ahead and play on their website a little bit and you'll see that you can add things like vaulted ceilings in the living areas, tray ceilings in the master bedroom, screen in your back patio, raise your ceiling heights all together, and add in a garden tub in the master, which, believe it or not, is a deal killer for a lot of people. The 1989 is a 1,989 square foot house. I wonder where they got that name. And that has 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and a 2-car garage. Let's go ahead and check it out. All right, so first walking into the 1989, first of all thing I could show you is that we have a shotgun style type of floor plan. So whenever you first walk in, you can see the kitchen, see the living room, the dining room, all the way to the lake that this house is sitting on. But first of all, on this side, we've got the 2 guest bedrooms with a bathroom in the middle. So first walking into the first guest bedroom. So we do have, we got the closet over here on this side. We've got the window over there, which does make it a bedroom, probably a 10 by 10 space. Walking over here too, we've got the bathroom. So we have here 4 mica countertops, single sink, bathroom over here, and or toilet over there, I guess. And then also the fiberglass enclosure shower that I'm gonna show you right now. So this is that. Coming in over here too, we've got the other bedroom. This is just a mirrored image of the last one that we saw with a little bit of a change. I think we got the closet in a different area, and we have a double window. The double window here just let in some extra light. This is just kind of a spot there too for that front bedroom. Not a lot of people use that space, but I personally do in my house. Now coming in from the hallway, first thing you're gonna see is that we've got the laundry room, kind of a smaller laundry room, but I am gonna bring you guys in here to see. So washer and dryer hookup, you've got the rack up here, and a little spot for decoration because why not? This is the model home. Then walking through the hallway again. Remember, this is a 4-bedroom home. So with a 4-bedroom home, we've got to hit that 4th bedroom somewhere, and that's on the other side of the hallway. So again, closet, window, bed, that makes it a bedroom. Let's move on to the rest of the house. So walking through this shotgun style hallway where it opens up to a lot of the big things here. So we've got the kitchen over here. First off, we're gonna start off with there. Quartz countertop on the island. I don't notice any pendant lights, but this sink here too is insane because I wish I could get rid of that divider in the middle of my sink. It drives me nuts not being able to fit those big pans, but you don't have the issue with that over here. Same thing, stove, not a hooded vent, but still kind of an upgrade, I think, from the microwave. Then having that over top of that, but you can always add the microwave afterwards if you wanted to. Whirlpool appliances, we do have a pantry here, which a lot of the builders I'm noticing are kind of lacking in that department. But this one here, you do actually have a pantry. But walking over here, you can see cabinet space, not an issue at all. On top of the island, little bit of bar stools and seating here because at least in our family, we don't use a lot of our dining room space very much. So this is the popular place to sit. Walking over here, we do have the formal dining room. They've got the chandelier here, just kind of make sure that you know exactly what this is destined for. All right, so now walking into the living room space, plenty of room for a sectional here, TV mounted over there. They did include the vaulted ceilings in this exact floor plan. So whenever you're playing it online and you see the vaulted ceilings in the living room, just know that this is what that's going to look like. And then two, one thing I wanted to point out as well, we've got the LVP flooring, and it looks almost identical to what we ended up putting down in our house. So this is a great touch to the house. You know what I love about it is the fact that the furniture doesn't scratch it, the dogs don't scratch it, and if there is for any kind of reason a scratch on the thing, a magic eraser takes all of it away. Let's go ahead and check out the master bedroom. All right, so first walking into the master, again, plenty of room for that king size bed. Plenty of room for dressers on both sides over there. Walking in here, we do have a walk-in closet. I'm gonna go ahead and grab you guys so I can show you a little 360 of that. Like I said, you can fit a bedroom in here. This is kind of where a lot of the new direction is going for these new construction neighborhoods, is providing that closet space because we are becoming more and more of a consumer society. Now walking into the master bathroom, this is a really, really cool spot because they've got the double sink vanity with the Formica countertops, but it looks more high scale and more luxury than the cost savings that you're actually going to be getting from this. You got the toilet over here, and then my personal favorite is this black shower. So I love this feature. They've got it tiled not all the way to the ceiling, but just this black marble look really gives it that upper, luxury type of feel when you're getting it for a great deal. Now, that was a pretty sweet home, but they've got quite the lineup that you can choose from as well. For you folks who maybe don't need as much space, whether you're just retirees looking for the room for two of you with an extra bedroom or two for guests, first-time home buyers just getting started out, we've got the 1541 listed at only $365,904. And yes, I know that pricing is weird. New construction always does that. I expected it to end in like 28 cents or something like that. Now it's a little late in the year, but these inventory homes that are either ready to move into now or will be ready very soon, any of these things strike you as interesting, go ahead and give us a call and we'd be happy to see if we can work something out for you. I know it may be an inconvenient time of the year if you're watching this around the same time that the video is released, but that's what makes it such a great time to shop these homes. You're out here while others are on the sidelines, and I can't tell you how many times I've gotten appointments lined up for the beginning to middle of next year. 2024 is going to be wild. All right, next up we've got Adams Homes. These guys are awesome for buying that starter home because they come at such an affordable price. So me personally, I'm in an Adams home, and while yes, I did update some things like pulling out the old builder carpet after a few years of my dogs and my newborn doing their number on it, I was overall impressed with the quality of home. Everything works as it should, and I haven't needed a single warranty call since the purchase. What's cool about these guys is that they'll actually go under contract for only $1,000 deposit. So no matter what the financial situation is, just about everyone's got the ability to at least get the ball rolling with these guys. We're going to be touring the 2202 plan, and you guessed it, that means it's 2,202 square feet of living space, and there's a giant great room, open kitchen, dining room, and half bath downstairs, and the bedrooms and laundry room are all upstairs. So let's go ahead and check it out. All right, now walking in to the Adams home, first thing you notice when walking in, you've got the stairs directly over to your right, which then equates to the high ceilings of being in a two-story home. You have to love that. Now walking in over here, you do have the half bath option. So this is gonna be exactly where the half bath is gonna be located. Half bath is in here, kick on the lights, and let me just do it so you can see. Toilet over here, sink over here. Of course, not much more to it than that. Now going back into the hallway, we do have a very open concept. So this is going to be where the living room space is. You've got the hookups for the cable over here on this side, and then over here too, you've got the dining room on that corner and the island for the open concept that every builder in this neighborhood is starting to adopt. All right, so walking into the kitchen, we can see that Adams home is no slouch when it comes to their design. So you've already got a large slab here of countertop space for your catering events, having friends over. Just imagine this is just one big shotgun open area for everybody, which is really, really cool. But let's just go ahead and come back over here. This is the same sink that I've got in my house, so it is the divided one where you can't really fit in those bigger pots and pans, but oh well, you can always swap that out later. You've got the dishwasher over here, and then everything else on this side, the microwave, stove. This is not a natural gas community, so just know that everything is going to be electric. And if you follow me back over here, we've got the dining room area. So chandelier, lots of windows. So we got four windows, but 2 each, I guess, to where it just kind of opens us up and lets the light in. I really, really love that. Now, walking in from the kitchen, we do have the laundry room, which leads directly into the garage. So over here, this is where the washer, the dryer hookup is, and the door leading out to the 2-car garage. Coming back over here this way, because we're still on the bottom floor, we do have a pantry space. It's kind of a little bit further back, but this is a walk-in pantry. You're gonna see that I can disappear and reappear just like that. So let's go ahead and check out upstairs. All right, so walking up the stairs, you can see we have carpeted. So this is all gonna be carpeting upstairs here, just to kind of keep that sound insulation down. You can see we kind of have this extra living space for the upstairs area. So walking in, nice big open. You've got the window here, chandelier over there, just letting in some extra light. Put a second TV here, a couch, do whatever it is that you want to do with this space. All right, now quickly, let's go over the bedroom locations of this house. So we do have the stairway here. When you look to your right, you've got one smaller guest bedroom on this side, one smaller guest bedroom on this side, and then the shared bathroom for all 3, because we're going to get to the 3rd one in just a second, is right over here. So coming in, we've got the fiberglass enclosure with the subway tile look. You've got the same Formica countertops that we saw in the kitchen, one single sink, and then if you're asking where that 3rd bedroom is, it's actually over here on the side where the master is. But I'll show you just something in here in a second that kind of makes it cool. This is a larger bedroom, a larger guest bedroom. You got a bigger closet here on this side. But what I like about this is that this entire wall is actually only shared with the closet in the master bedroom. So this closet backs up to that closet. This wall goes all the way to the beginning of the closet for the master, so you're not sharing the same wall, living space where you can kind of hear each other like you do on the other side. All right, so walking into the master bedroom, we've got the closet over here, just like what I was saying. This is a giant closet. You guys got to come in here and check this out. Again, the theme of the builders right now is make the closets bigger. Now going over across to the bathroom. This here, it's a little bit unfinished, so I didn't want to, point it out that this one is under construction. It's not the model home, so I wanted to say that. So we've got dual sinks. So one sink here, one sink there. You do have that shared vanity space, but they've upgraded a little bit with the color of the closets and everything else like that. Towel rack over there, fiberglass enclosure shower here, toilet, and we've got the linen closet right there. So guys, that is this house. We're gonna go ahead and go back downstairs, go check out the next one. Now, there's no doubt that this is a great floor plan for some of you families out there. However, if it's a little bit too much, then there's no worries at all. We've got you covered. In fact, I'm pretty sure after all the research that I've done in this neighborhood that if you want the most affordable way to get into the neighborhood, this is the builder that you need to go with. Check out this 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, and 2-car garage home called the 1415 plan, listed at only $320,000. So if you think gated neighborhood with amenities and a great location and budget don't mix, think again, because at the end of this video, we're gonna go over all the awesome perks of living in this neighborhood as well. All right, I don't think you guys are ready for this last builder. In fact, I know it's going to blow your mind whenever you see what this neighborhood is capable of. But first, I just wanted to mention that if you are getting any kind of value out of this video, please just show me some love by hitting the like button and subscribe if you wanted to see more content like this. Also, this neighborhood, if this one strikes your interest, along with any other home from Melbourne to Vero Beach, go ahead and give us a call. My team loves resales and new construction all the same, and we will work together to help you navigate those waters. Also, don't forget to check out our website, and now let's go ahead and jump into the last builder. All right, guys, we made it to one of the powerhouses here in Palm Bay. And unfortunately, I haven't seen these guys in my hometown of Vero Beach. Otherwise, I would have jumped all over it. And you're going to see why I'm getting so excited in just a second. So one of my favorite features of this home and this builder is what they call the Live Flex space. So this is where they deck out one of the rooms with extra sound insulation for you work from home folks out there, added some extra technology features like plugs where you actually need them, for modern day amenities like the big flat screens or display monitors, and they even make a great space for a at-home gym. So these guys own the future with their pledge to automation, sustainability, and energy savings. So let's go ahead and check it out right now. Alrighty, guys, so first thing that I noticed when I first walk in, the higher ceilings with a lot of these exposed beams up here. So that is one of the first things that just kind of jumps out at you. You've got a little bit of light being let in by this window over here. But over here too, this is what a really cool spot is that they've got going on. So back there, we're gonna go show you a room that can kind of block you off from the rest of the house. So that way you can have your own private suite if you've got guests over. They've got their own private bathroom, bedroom, closets, everything that they need. So just another thing I wanted to point out too, when we first walk in, we just made a left. The entrance is right over here. So we came in. This is kind of like a second living area space. So if you've got a guest, like I was saying, but they kind of want to be separate, so an in-law suite, but not necessarily, this is what you would use that for. You've got another setup here where you can put a TV. We've got a couch over here sitting down. So this is just something that you can kind of make your own. If they're a guest of your house, they could just go ahead and make themselves a home without really necessarily bothering the rest of the house, and everyone can kind of have their own space. So it's pretty cool. Alrighty, guys, so walking in, this is that suite that I was talking about. You've got the private bathroom here, just like I mentioned before. And if you follow me over here, plenty of space. They've got it marked off right now as kind of like their office space. So this is the model home. This is going to be the office space for that, but you do have a closet over here on this side, and you can easily fit, a smaller bed to where they can make themselves comfortable while also having this living space out here in the front like we were showing you before. All right, so now we are here in this big wide open space, which these builders love to do. This is going to be the living area. You've got your TV over here. You can fit a sectional very, very easily, which they've done here. Staging. Back over here on this side, we've got the dining room. So like I said, everything open. And of course, you've got your island kitchen. I love a kitchen with an island. It's just one of my favorite touches that you can do. Ours is kind of walled off, so it separates itself from the living area and the kitchen. And I kind of wish I could just bust that wall out and do it, but I'd lose a lot of cabinet space doing that. But anyway, you got the big, one-piece barn sink here, quartz countertops, wiring for the pendant lights. Again, you've got a lot of can lights up here in the ceiling, vetted hood or vented hood, stove cooktop, and just overall, everything that they've done in this house is just kind of blowing me away with all the touches that they're doing. Under lighting or under cabinet lighting that they're doing here, double oven, also too, extra little countertop space over here, more cabinet space, so you're not gonna run out of anything. And if you think that these cabinets are here to make up for a loss of pantry space, then you're wrong, because all this cabinet space is a bonus on top of a walk-in pantry that we've got just through this hallway here. All right, so walking through the hallway, here is that walk-in pantry. So just so you guys can see, it speaks for itself. No really other notes are needed than that. All right, now making our way into the master bedroom, you can already see here that this is either a king or a California king, and it's already made room for plenty of dresser size on both sides. They've already added their nice touches here with the accent wall, decorated it nicely, put the nice chandelier in here. Plenty of room. Honestly, you could put a Peloton bike over here, put little weights, but honestly, to me, the bedroom's for relaxing, but it can be done. Desk space can be put here for you work at home folks, and honestly, guys, they just really, really decked out the space, and I love it. Now, I want you guys kind of follow me in here. We're gonna go check out the bathroom. This is, come on, check this out. We've got tiled in shower all the way to the ceiling. We've got one sink over here, so split floor plan, so you guys aren't bugging each other, You're not having two sinks on the same countertop and things are crowding over. That's not gonna be happening in this floor plan. So one sink over here, and then you follow me over here. We've got another one on this side, the bathroom in here, and a linen closet. I do live in a house without a linen closet, and I'll tell you what, I miss it. All right, now if you wanna follow me over here to outside of the bathroom and then into the master bedroom's closet. So this thing is a combined closet. There's no his and hers, so it could be one side or the other, or however you guys arrange it, but this thing is massive. King size bed in here. with a dresser could fit. I mean, this thing is just ginormous. You could put some build-ins over here, but it does just come with the wire rack standard from the builder. But honestly, guys, you can deck this space out, because just the pure square footage is not something you get with a lot of builders. Entirely up to you what you decide to do after closing. Now, some of you are gonna like this and some of you aren't, and this is just because, you know, to me personally, I really enjoy it, and I think it's gonna be something that I would honestly, my wife and I would love having the master bedroom closet attached to the laundry room. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I'm talking about right there. So walking in here, first of all, we've got the washer and dryer over here on this side. And then over here, you've got a big cabinet space with, so they decided to do Formica on this, but you've got lots of cabinet space upgraded with the, you know, with the blue color. You've got a dump sink over here. This is the size of my kitchen sink, to be honest with you, and a lot of extra storage underneath here. So this does flow all the way through the house to the guest bedrooms. I'm gonna show you that in just a second. All right, coming from the laundry room over here, we've got guest bedroom number 1. Kind of small, but definitely works. And we're gonna go ahead and go to number 2. Same exact size, just mirrored. So they've kind of got it as like a, you know, son-daughter thing. And then over here, we've got the shared bathroom, and then me in the mirror there. So fiberglass enclosure with the shelving. This is something that, you know, a lot of builders are doing to save costs on those guest bathrooms. And also they did include the quartz countertops right here. So very cool. And then this connects all the way out back over here. So if you don't know where I'm standing, I'm over here. That's the pantry. The kitchen is that way. That's the entryway. And in here, we've got the entrance to the garage. All right, so if this builder is more of your speed, it's time to talk affordability. So they've got move-in ready single family homes starting at only $364,990. And yes, that includes the lot fees in that. And for you folks wanting a little bit more space, they've got the 2-story option starting at $429,990. So while they have more premium options, you're really not digging that much more into your pockets or into your wallets to make things happen. All right, guys, so if you've made it this far in the video, then it sounds like you might be interested in learning a little bit more about this neighborhood. So let's go ahead and dive into some of the amenities that's going to be offered. And unfortunately, that doesn't mean we're going to be jumping into this pool, because as you can see, it's still under construction. But once it's built, it won't be the only thing in this neighborhood. It's also going to have pickleball courts, because the builders here know the craze that surrounds pickleball right now. It will have a kids playground, because the neighborhood really does attract those younger families out there who want to be close to work, and also an athletic court. And my favorite is the low HOA fees with no CDD fees. And before we wrap it up, let's talk about something that's creating a buzz in the area: the future development of Emerald Lakes. This ambitious product, with its 10-acre crystal lagoon and over 500 acres of natural preserves, is not just an addition to the community, it's a transformation. And the best part, it's just a stone's throw away from Gardens at Waterstone, the neighborhood that we're in right now. The proximity of this neighborhood to Emerald Lakes means you're not just buying a home, you're investing in a lifestyle that's set to get even better. So imagine living in a place where nature, luxury, and convenience all converge, and that's what's being offered right here. All right, guys, that was such an exciting trip to our neighbor, Palm Bay. If this video just lit that light bulb in your head and you're ready to make something happen, go ahead and give our team a call, and we'd be happy to work with you. If you want a little bit more of a passive approach and not so ready yet, why don't you go ahead and check out our website, where you can stay up to date with the market no matter where you're looking. Now, I'm out, and I'll see you guys next week. For some reason, people are getting away from that. I guess they're making up for cabinet space. I don't really know what's going on with that. Just to kind of keep that sound insulation down whenever you're, whenever everyone's up here in the bedrooms doing whatever they're doing.